Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale, Friday, July 28, 2017. Again, I appreciate you listening to the video channels and the different discussions and recaps. And also at the end of this particular video, I'll be releasing the plays of the day. One of the questions that came up about middling, I'll be discussing the different middling strategies that can be used that people do at different times. But first of all, here's a recap of my recent results. The round robins enjoyed another consecutive winning day yesterday. Yesterday I wagered 16.4 and cashed out 24,500. I've now cashed out over 20,000 three separate times in the last 4 days. My total net winnings in the last 4 days now stands at $26,056 in profit. All of the results are fully documented at thewhaletracker.com. Yesterday, my straight picks went for a perfect 4-0. Since reopening the straight picks program for everyone, the straight picks have gone 15-3, so plus 89 units in 3 days. The top pick of the day has only lost 3 times in the last 19 picks. That's up plus 116 units since the All-Star break. So together, the straight picks and the pick of the day are a combined 29 wins to only 6 losses. That's a win rate of 83%. All of this, again, is fully documented on the Whale Tracker at www.thewhaletracker.com. It is statistically almost impossible to randomly win 83% of this many games unless some skill is involved. And the reason that this is happening is because I've talked to you about when the teams start to fall into patterns. August is usually an incredible month for pattern forming, and I can see that that's already occurring. Therefore, you're seeing an extremely high win percentage right now. To join the Straight Picks program, you can claim your access at whalestraightpicks.com. That's whalestraightpicks.com. The Straight Picks program is best suited for you if you're not someone who's used to or interested in the up and down emotional roller coaster ride of the round robin approach. Straight picks have been winning over 83% since the second half of the baseball season. So the sooner you can act, the sooner you can start making money every day off this program. Before the All-Star break began, I came here in front of the camera and told everyone that the second half of the baseball season is going to be very, very profitable, and that I still believe it's possible if I accelerate and have the ability to accelerate to show you a multi-$100,000 to $1 million run with the rest of the baseball season. What you've seen here in the last few days is just a small inkling of what else is about to come. You see my consistency in betting tens of thousands of dollars every single day on the picks. The reason why is I continually throw down hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars a month is that I know that I'm going to win over time. So soon I'm going to show you how I'm going to win the hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions in this short period of time as the patterns form. In a 7-day pattern alignment, I can win hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars just like I've done many times before. August is an historically very strong month, and I've routinely made most of my $1 million runs have been in August. So we're coming onto that right now, and it's a very exciting time to be following the Whale Picks programs. I can't wait to show you how strong August is going to be. You saw May. May was a tremendously positive run. I think August is going to even surpass what happened in May. So the question was, can you explain what middling means in sports betting? Do you believe that middling is a legitimately profitable betting strategy? And if so, how should we take advantage of situations where we can middle? What middling means is that you're actually taking both sides, you're taking 2 different sides on the same game. Typically where people like to middle is when you've got a difference in odds, where, example in baseball, if the underdog, you find him at plus 110 and the favorite is minus 120, and you bet the underdog at plus 110, and then you see the odds change in the favor where the plus 110 becomes a move in the other direction, you can bet the other side and you can middle. In football, there's a lot of middling around key numbers. The key numbers are 3 and 7. So in football, if you see that the number is minus 2.5 and you take the minus 2.5 and then it moves to plus 3.5, with the fact that games like that will land 3 very often, a lot of people will bet the minus 2.5, turn around and bet the plus 3.5, and the worst case scenario is they lose the juice. But if it lands 3, they actually win both bets. They win the minus 2.5 as a favorite, and they win the plus 3.5 as a dog. So those are done all the time around key numbers. The other thing now with some of these sports apps that you can bet in game, there's a lot of opportunities to middle as well, especially if you understand the bullpens. So let's say that a team is winning by a run or 2 after 6 innings, and you know the starting pitching is going to be pulled and go to the bullpens, and the team that's behind has a much better bullpen than the team that's ahead. You may have already bet on one side, and then you can middle it by taking the other side in game as well. And I know some people that are having a lot of fun doing that. Middling takes a lot of real-time availability and effort, and it's got its own skill set. I know a lot of people that have done well with it. I'm going to go ahead and show you, give you what today's picks are. You'll see I took them as always here. So we've got a total of 4 round robins, and then I'm going to really encourage you to log on to the whalestraightpicks.com and become a member so you can get the straight picks and the best bets of the day. Very, very profitable on a huge run right now. Again, on the last 35 picks, 29 have won for over an 80% win ratio. Okay, first round robin is 3s and a 4. Over on Atlanta and Phillies, you want a 9 max on that one. Over on Pirates and Padres, 8.5 max. Over on Texas, 11 max on that. Some of the lines are already 11.5. So if it's 11.5, don't take it, make it a 2s and a 3s. And then over on the Astros and Tigers is 10. Second group, Chicago Cubs, and then 3 run lines. We can take the Dodgers on the run line, Indians on the run line, and Astros on the run line. So that's Cubs, Dodgers run line, Indians run line, Astros run line. The next round robin is a 2s and a 3. And that's the Washington Nationals, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Texas Rangers. Nationals, Cardinals, Rangers. Last group's of 4s and a 5, all first 5 innings. Cubs, Dodgers, Indians, Astros, and St. Louis, all first 5 innings. It's Cubs, Dodgers, Indians, Astros, and St. Louis, all first 5 innings. So those are the round robin picks. As a reminder, my straight picks and pick of the day is a combined 29 wins to only 6 losses since the start of the All-Star break. And again, you can see all that fully documented on the whaletracker.com. So to join my straight picks program, which I highly recommend, I mean, you can see how hot it is right now. Claim your access right now. Go to whalestraightpicks.com. The sooner you take action, the sooner you're going to be cashing in. I think you're going to see some very, very consistent winning days on the straight picks program. Round robins are the acceleration tool. You win, you go way up, but obviously when you're taking 4 teams or 5 teams, you're going to lose more times than you win, but when you win more money than the combination of the losses. That's the whole strategy there. So if you have the emotional fortitude for the round robins, I recommend the combination of the straight bets, best bet, and the round robins. Thanks again. I look forward to be speaking with you on these video channels again soon. Have a great day. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1010. 1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702 462 1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702 462 1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702 462 1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.